Here's what I need. Gentlemen, if you want to continue to sit there, do something different.
That's awesome.
We all love each other. And that's being recorded.
Ah. Is that what that red box?
That's what that red box means. Anything we do in class eventually shows up online. So if you're not sure about something, maybe you fell asleep when I was going over problems 1, 2, and 3 today. It's online in the unit, now this will be unit 2 videos. There were only a couple videos that I put into, I think maybe only one, maybe 2, into the unit 1 videos, because it wasn't anything super new in there. One important video that's in the Unit 1 videos is all of the answers to the first test. When we went over the test, I recorded that. That's online. You can go back over that if you're not sure about something. Same goes for this. This is what I need for all quizzes. The next time you have a quiz, make sure that you put in a wall. Did everybody put in a wall? Check and see. If you didn't, you probably got 1 point taken off. If you didn't circle the side that the variable was on, I probably took 1 point off. If you didn't do the same thing on both sides, I probably took a point off. If you didn't show your cancellation, that's just 1 point. D equals 14. If you didn't check your answer, if you didn't put 14 in, minus 8 equals 6, and 6 equals 6, and show me somehow that you tried to see if your answer was correct,
Yeah.
then you probably got 1 point off. This right here would have given you plus 10. Many people got plus 10. If I took the collective tests of everybody here, you would have all gotten 100, because somebody got every problem right, or they got the answer correct here, but they didn't show a check, or they didn't circle something. The reason we're doing this is because this is a tough SOL test. And when you get to the SOL, there is no partial credit. It's either right or it's wrong. Last year, 66% of the people taking the algebra SOL passed it, which means 33% or 34% did not. That's 1/3. Take a look around the room. That means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is perfect. There's 18 people. That means that chances are 12 people will pass, 6 people will fail. But that was last year. I wasn't teaching it last year. In my geometry class, I had 100 people, 1 person failed. I know what I'm doing, and I know what needs to be done in order to pass this SOL. If you do what I do, you will. If you're not absent and you're here, you're going to pass this SOL. It might not be a great score, but do you care whether you're getting a 450 or a 480? No. You want to get this out of the way. It's just a graduation requirement. And the geometry one is harder. The algebra 2 one is harder. If you just need one, this is the one to get. So even if you're wondering why we're doing certain things now, it's to get you ready for the harder stuff that's going to come during the 3rd and 4th quarter. When we start doing z-score statistics with standard deviations, you want to know what, you want to be able to do this quickly and without worrying about whether you're getting it right. What do you do after you've done your check? What's the final step? Box it in. Just show me what your answer is. We're doing all of them.
Did you say was that plus 10?
If you got all of this right and everything circled with the wall with the check, that'd be plus 10.
Mine says plus 9 on everything.
What's missing? You tell me what's missing. Did you circle the side? Every set. Did you do everything that I asked of you?
So we still gotta do that problem if we got plus 9 on all of them.
Tell me what you didn't do. Did you not circle something? Did you not cancel out something? Did you do the check? Just tell me what it was.
I don't know. Oh, I didn't fill that variable.
Wall,
I do have a wall.
circle.
I didn't.
What does that mean? What's this? The only thing on this sideboard says get the variable alone. Don't worry about an answer. That will come out of all of this. Your job is to just get that P by itself. How do you get it by itself? You get rid of that. How do you get rid of that?
So we do have to do all of them.
You could bundle it all together if it's the same
So do I have to look
thing that you're doing each time. Just put it once. Help me out, guys. You got calculators, right? Tell me what you're doing over here, because I'm getting all sorts of different answers from this. If I see that, I'm putting this in my calculator. Negative 20, negative 28, minus 21. And that should give you negative 49. Did you show me your cancellation of this over here? Because that's why we did
Yeah.
it.
So do I have to write it down and answer? Well, test question, do I get
Yep, that's all.
for all of them?
If it's a bunch of things that have the same thing, then just put, this was for problems 5, 6, 7, and 8.
It's all of them.
Then you'll have a very easy correction. Negative 49. And show me that the two sides end up being equal. Some people wrote down their check even though it was wrong. They had the wrong answer, and then they just moved on. Take a look and see, did negative 49 make this into negative 28 equal to negative 28? If it did, put a box around your answer. That gets you full credit on a quiz. On your test, you're going to see the same exact page with different numbers. On your test, I don't care how you get your answer. I'm not going to look for all of this. I'm doing this now because I'm trying to prepare you for the SOL test or the June exam, whatever you happen to have to take. Number 3. A lot of people had trouble with this one. What's going on between these two? What operation? Put a dot in there. What is the opposite of multiplication? Division. Let's see, we want to circle this. Take a look. Did you add 7? Did you try and do addition and subtraction? This should have been division. Did you divide incorrectly? Some people got problems wrong just because of negative signs. What is positive 63 divided by negative 7? Is it a positive or a negative? I got my check down here. I box in my answer. What's the opposite of multiplication, Khalil? Division. Number 4. What's going on here? What is happening with this fraction bar? What actual operation? Well, it's division, so we want to do multiplication. How do I show that? You can show that by putting parentheses, 5 and a dot. Over here, a dot and 5. Whatever you do on one side, you got to do it on the other. Circle the side, make a wall. What am I canceling? I'm canceling these out. I don't have to do anything over here. I know that multiplication cancels out division. Take a look. Did you get negative 40 or did you get positive 40?
Negative.
Did you then put it back in to check it? I got negative 8 equal to negative 8. That looks good. I've got everything I need. The wall, I circled the side. Don't just do it. Think about what you're doing. We're circling this side so that we get rid of whatever's in the circle. I'm not worried about the -8. I'm worried about the 5. Who had trouble on number 5? Seemed like a lot of people.
Yeah, I got it right, but I got it wrong.
We want opposites. What's the opposite of addition? Opposite of multiplication. What's the opposite of a fraction? Reciprocal.
What's that?
Reciprocal. Flip it. Xavier, did you flip? Did you put 3 over 2? Everybody take a look up here. I know that many of you put 2/3 out here instead of 3/2. We've got to flip, get a reciprocal when we're doing a fraction. The whole point is so that these things cancel. The 3 cancels with the 3, the 2 cancels with the 2. So take a look. Did you have 2/3 or did you have 3 over 2? You needed 3 over 2. If you're having trouble with fractions, use the calculator. If you're going to put this in the calculator, you would do 14 times parentheses 3 divided by 2. It would look like that. That will get you 21. Let's check it. We got 2/3 times 21. That will get you a 14 on this side.
I have a question.
Yep.
If my answer got the same exact thing, I didn't get it, so we got it back.
Show me on your calculator. Put this in because you won't get 14. You got to put parentheses around the 2/3. Anytime you use a fraction, you have to put parentheses. That's why I keep out that. Parentheses times 9.333 is not going to get you 14. See how you have 2/3 there? What should you have? 3 over 2. Everything that you're seeing on here that's wrong is very fixable at this point, but it won't be in the 3rd and 4th quarter. Wall, circle, division. Question. You're looking for opposite actions. So if you have a -5 being multiplied, you better have a -5 being divided. It's the same sign because we wanted to cancel. Some people were dividing, but they were dividing by a positive. Y equals 15. Let's see if that results in my answer. -75 on this side, -75 on this side. That checks. I canceled out, I circled the side, I put the wall in, the box is my answer. Number 7, same thing as number 5. How do you get rid of a fraction? Flip it. If it's negative, the flipped version is also negative. So I'm going to have -8 over 3. Let me put this on the second line. Hold on. 8 over 3 negative. Take a look. You don't have to worry about this side. What happened to my variable? What is this, x? Be an x there. See if you're getting 64. Everybody with a calculator, put in -24 times -8 over 3. It'll look like this. You'll have the -24. You'll times by parentheses -8 over 3 parentheses. see if you get 64. Always use parentheses.
Your battery's a little better than cheap batteries.
That'll last till the end of the day. Thank you. 64 plus negative 24. That'll get you plus 10. Number 8. Put in a wall. Circle the side. What do I need to get rid of? How do you get rid of minus 14? I need everybody's attention. Need a pencil? There should be pencils up here.
Make too many mistakes.
What I'm seeing on papers is that people are doing this correctly, but then they don't know where to put the other plus 14. It always goes on the other side of the wall. Gone. Y equals. What's negative 2 plus 14? You better have 12. Check your work. Negative 14 plus 12 equals negative 2. Negative 2 equals negative 2. It checks out. I need everybody looking at number 9. Some people got confused when they saw the two negatives. Competing with a lot of conversations. You guys will have time to talk when you're doing your multi-step equations. You can work together. What is subtraction of the negative actually? So change it. I don't want to see that. I want to see this. If you got a negative and a negative next to each other, get rid of them, put a plus. Now, it's a very easy problem. How do you get rid of the 8?
Cancel it out.
Let's check it. 8 plus negative 7 equals 1. 1 equals 1. It's a check. Right now, the checks are easy. When we get to the multi-step stuff, it's going to be a little bit more. But I'm not going to make you do 10 problems. I'm going to make you do 5 problems. We're not in here for the quantity. We're in here for the quality. Last one. What do I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of 27. How do you get rid of division of 27?
You multiply 27.
Multiply. Cancel. When you do this, do it this way. Everybody on their calculator do 2 over 9 in parentheses times 27. What do you get?
6.
You should be getting 6. You try it out. 6 over 27. 2/9 equals 2/9. All I did was reduce the fraction to check it. Did you guys get 100 on this section on the test? Yes. If you do, yes. Yeah. Take out your workbooks. Susie,